Every company wants to make profit, correct guys? But to make the profit, first of all, you need to know, right, what is your all of your cost, right, to produce that goods or the commodities, whatever you want to sell to make the profit. But if you sell that good, okay, for specific amount, you are gonna make some revenue. So basically, profit, right, will be the difference between the revenue and the cost. Basically, right, this is my profit formula, as you see. You are gonna make some cost, you are gonna make some revenue. If you take the difference of these two quantities, you are gonna find the profits, right? That's the formula. But our problem is to find out, right, how many items should I sell at the specific price, right, to make the profit, right? That's the problem, or how much price I should set for my goods, right, to make the profit. These are the questions actually I need to answer. The formula is so easy. But to do that, look at the revenue. First of all, I need to find out my revenue, right? Basically, revenue can be calculated by this formula, right? Since you sell some amount of goods and then you just multiply, right, the price of the goods, right, and then to get the revenue. So this is basically just a linear function without any additional, right, the constant there. Here, you can say that x is the amount, right, sold of that quantities, and then P is the price of per unit, price per unit. So if you multiply the price, multiply these two amounts, of course you would get the revenue, price per unit. Okay. So in real life, right, we calculate the revenue in this way, and then the cost was equal mx plus b, right? We have learned before. So basically, look at that. My profit function will be equal then, right? My profit will be equal revenue, right, minus Cx. Okay, that's gonna be the problem we will be working on. Okay, so this is how we can calculate the profit. So to make the profit, as you see, the right-hand side should be bigger than 0, right? If you lose some money, that means, right, that the right-hand side will be 0. What we mean by break-even analysis, guys, we need to figure out, right, what is the exact amount, okay, to make the profit. So basically, first of all, right, we need to find out when this guy is going to be 0. If this is 0, right, there is no profit or there is no loss, right, the revenue will be equal to the cost function. And then this is going to give you, right, your break-even point. So how many amount I need to solve, right, at this specific price, so that, right, I can keep my revenue, which is equal to my, right, cost function, guys. Okay. So that didn't look good. So let me fix that part. Okay. So now, after getting this idea, I'm ready to solve an example. Let's say we have a company, right, selling bottles, and then we know that, right, the specific costs, right, fixed costs are this amount. Look at that, $100,000, and the cost associated with producing one bottle is the $3 per unit. So I can use this information. Look at that. B is, look at here, fixed cost is equal $100,000. Also, marginal cost, or right, the cost for per unit is the $3. So if these information were given to me, right, I can calculate the cost function. Since we're going to assume they are just linear function, so this is going to be my cost function, as you know, right? The other side, if I would like to find out my revenue function, I should know, right, what price I am selling just one bottle, right? $13, and then I need to multiply by the amount I will sell. So the question asks, what is the right break-even point for the company? As you know, right, the break-even point is the point you don't make any profit or loss. And I know that profit function could be calculated, right, the revenue function minus cost function. And if I calculate this, right, the X amount, how many bottles I need to sell, right, to not make any loss, X would be equal here, look at that, 10,000. So at least I need to sell 10,000 bottles so that I don't make any loss. If I sell, the bigger than this amount, right, I will start making profit. But if I sell less than this one, then I'm gonna be in loss, guys. Okay, that's how you need to calculate, and then that's how you need to interpret. If the amount of the bottles you sell, if it is less than this amount, of course you are gonna make loss. But if it is bigger than this amount, you are gonna make the profit, guys.